Yeah. Members and friends. Yeah. Never this thing from the ground up. Yeah. Members and friends, we show love. Yeah. Every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. With Cole Reeves, keep the game time lit. Always showing love, yeah, you know she legit. Kicking it with the Rooks, that family flow. Traveling, vibing everywhere they go. Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bear. Yeah, making moves, showing love, bringing care. Trap Vision stepping out, that's my guy. And Victor on the wrist, yeah, he stay fly. Yeah. The Mobbers and friends. Oh, whoa, yo, yeah. Done built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah, every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. We done built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah, every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. With Cole Reeves, keep the game time lit. Always showing love, yeah, you know she legit. Kicking it with the Rooks, that family flow. Traveling, vibing everywhere they go. Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bear. Yeah, making moves, showing love, bringing care. Trap Vision stepping out, that's my guy. And Victor on the wrist, yeah, he stay fly. Yeah. The Mobbers and friends. Oh, whoa, yo, yeah. Done built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah, every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. Hey, adventures mixing spirits with class. Cocktails on deck, raise your glass. Amateur aquatic addiction splash. Fish tanks glowing, can't top that flash. Fluid in essential oils, pure and calm. Balance in the air like a healing balm. Superfood, parents feeding souls and minds. Family and health stay intertwined. Ecstatic Xavier are bringing world vibes in. We global, baby, where do we begin? Yeah, okay. Say what? We lift each other when we're low. Yeah, celebrate the wins, let the whole fam know. Okay, ain't no fake love here, only real ones in. Let's go. Raise a glass for my members and friends. Ain't no fake love here. Fake love here. Ain't no fake love here. No fake love here for friends. I built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah, every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. Yeah. Oh, whoa, yo, yeah.
Welcome in, everybody.
Hello, Christine.
If you don't know,
now you
it
know.
is Love Lounge. Every Wednesday here on the Love and Live Show, we do Love Lounge. We chop it up. We talk to y'all about different relationship topics and discussion. Today's no different. What's going on today, Queen? What's happening?
Eli is going on some kind of drugs, and we need to get him off. We need to have an what's it called? Intervention for you.
There's nothing to really intervene.
No, that video. Did y'all see that video?
We didn't do this thing from the ground up.
The video is hilarious, and it is, I don't know who he got on there, but he got us looking like some clowns.
It's our members and friends. That's what it's dedicated to.
Could we be in the video? I just would like to be in the video. You that came out and kind of looking like Sherry Shepherd to Respucious and all that.
And now you're just acting out.
Isn't that her name, Respucious?
Respucia?
Yeah, Respucia. You got me that. And see, I'm drinking too. Okay, so my slushy machine didn't work out as well because too much alcohol in it for one. Because Chris, he don't want to talk. You don't want to talk, huh? You feeling good back there, aren't you? All relaxed and everything, huh?
See, some of us got to get on live. You know, that was acting up right there. Some of us get on live, you know. Now he got us acting up.
Act right now. Doom, 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 doom.
So you gonna tell me that wasn't a cut? Yeah, you gonna tell me that wasn't a my members and friends.
The song is a cut. The video is the problem. I don't know if I want to put that on TikTok.
The video is the one that it matches with everything.
No, I don't want to put that on
video
TikTok. I don't want to put that on TikTok.
But the video is like it just make it like all to go together. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't understand. We gotta upload this video. Well, he already uploaded it to YouTube. I'm supposed to upload it to, but it ain't me and Elijah. He got me as looking like Respucia, and then he got me looking like Sherry Shepherd.
All right, let's run this back, y'all.
Oh no, not again.
This is not Respucia. I'm gonna put.
When I double chin is, I do look like Respucia. I don't care what you say. And who the heck is that? That's an old school version of Ready for the World.
Look, so each frame of the video, you see, it's for the members and friends. Woo! So y'all
don't need to see this video because y'all need to remember that I look like this and not Respucia or Sherry Shepherd. And I don't mind looking like Sherry Shepherd, but I'm not Sherry Shepherd. I don't want her thinking I look like her. That I'm trying to take over her. You know what I mean?
So
right there, look like
Sherry Shepherd. You're not feeling that one.
I'm gonna feel another pictures of me.
I like this one. Look, watch the transition. Look, you make it. You have to season it with the proper watch.
This is where I start turning looking like Respucia.
You telling me that's not a good?
Look at that. Keep going.
No, I think we're gonna stop.
Yeah, because you know it's getting worse.
It didn't look like it. I mean, you making it seem like it looked bad.
Look at Respucia. Look right there. And almost said something else. This is why I can't be on live.
Yeah, you know you can't.
About to say something wrong and bad.
You can't.
Lord Jesus,
I don't know what you was gonna say, but I know
what I was gonna say, and it wasn't gonna be good. It wasn't gonna be pleasant. This is why I don't have friends. I'm gonna just tell you why I don't have friends.
She got her members and friends.
That's all I got in my members and friends on YouTube. They try to build one on TikTok. Because I'm telling you right now,
and Kenor really likes this slide right here.
No, that one is really ready for the world.
So as you can see,
it don't look like Eli. It don't look like me.
It's an AI music video that we did there.
Don't do that.
And the AI was AI, and it was doing what it was. It was giving what it was supposed to give. As y'all can see,
it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. What I was supposed to give. Welcome in, Bella, Regina. Yeah, Regina. Yeah,
that AI, I was like, woo! ChatGPT.
That ChatGPT. that was what it was.
No, that wasn't ChatGPT.
I was going to have to fire ChatGPT.
No, that wasn't ChatGPT.
How you doing, Bella? He over here got me looking a hot mess. Thank you for the gift of that.
That was the Dollar Tree version.
Dollar Tree did better than that, I would hope. That's a nickel arcade version.
Oh, you didn't like that? You didn't like that? I actually will say though, this is clean though.
Oh my goodness! Now he's going over here and lie and tell us that.
Let me go back.
The difference between me and him. I can see what I do wrong and go, "That's ugly." He see what he do wrong and he laughing talking about, "No, look at this is clean."
This part is clean though. Look, watch as it transition. Watch thing drop down, and then you come out with that. That part is nice. I like that. You agree? Look, just that idea. Imagine. We're on this part. You at the pop up. You got the seasoning in your hand. You're happy. Look, you don't like that?
Got the money, huh?
Yeah, got money. Then got a diamond studded dress. Like that's a clean. That's a clean.
I would agree.
That's a clean transition, though.
Ain't nobody want to look like Respucia.
I understand,
but you got me looking like Respucia. Look at that. You know who that looks like.
We're just not gonna get into that right
now. We know who that looks like.
So y'all, we're gonna just
we know that does not look up here, and we know what person it look like.
Now we just acting up. Why would you have to say it look like a person?
Why? You know it look like a person.
It's an AI. It's not supposed to look like.
And I'm looking at myself now on both screens, and I do not look like neither one of those people. And I know who that look like. I don't think I look like Respucia, and I don't think I look like the person that we're not gonna mention their name.
So anyway, we just having this conversation.
You know what?
This love line.
Chocolate Crown Royal is extra strong. This is
yeah. I don't know if this was the thing to do before we get on live here. You're definitely gonna be acting up. Whew.
You mean you're gonna be acting up?
No, I don't know what you talking about on that.
Why is he like acting like he all good? That's the thing. If he know he gonna act up over here. This is why I don't need a slushy because this slushy machine gonna have me slushed out.
There you go.
I'm
See?
on low carb, and here I am having slushies. I'm gonna do my loaded tea in it though. I can't have that slushy.
So what's happening, Queen Lenore? What's going on with you today?
I'm drinking.
And then you just did this live showing this drink.
And then
what's the name of the drink? Are you gonna name the drink for
extra strong mudslide?
That's not even a slide. What's faster than a slide?
We're gonna call it a mudslide.
Because it did.
You slid
it's
right
fast
on into it.
Once you take that first sip,
yeah.
You didn't even have the chance to slide.
I'm glad we didn't have no full cups on this.
Her husband probably in that. He probably wanted that full cup because he over there taking a nap.
But it did make you want to keep picking it up.
Yeah, well, you see, it's gone.
Yeah, you keep picking it up. That's what got
me. But I was like,
it
it's enough for you to feel. So it's like, had to be careful, you know.
Well, I think it should bring you back to Mexico when you got those drinks and it was
strong. But Mexico is a different vibe too, you know.
We in Mexico.
Mexico, what happened to Mexico is supposed to stay in Mexico, right?
No.
I mean, that didn't happen with us. We over here got the whole video for y'all to watch.
Yeah, I just got to go home, y'all. And I even made me a little marshmallow cloud on mine.
Yeah, she did. You know, she likes to get fancy with her drink nowadays. She's doing things up. Now she got her drink bar. She's doing the thing.
Y'all get your drink on, y'all. Get your drink bar. I was supposed to be making a good, and I forgot what the coffee drink I was supposed to be making, but it was supposed to be good. But I gotta go get me some sweet potato so I can make my sweet potato syrup and sweet potato jam. Making both, so when I do my coffee, I can have
sweet potato jam.
Okay,
that's probably
anything pumpkin can do. Sweet potato can do better.
Okay, let them know. Talk.
I might not know. No, y'all might not know. But Queen don't like pumpkin, but she sure will tear up a sweet potato pie, and I want one. And my girl made. I was supposed to be making it for Elia. A cookie butter sweet potato matcha. Said,
wow, it's both. Whoa. We just see at what point do we get to a point where we just don't know how to act? Because now you put the cookie butter and she did sweet potato. See, that's like a different.
She said I was gonna be your favorite auntie. And I said, oh no. I picked to be my least favorite auntie. Okay.
See, she just go acting up. That's why you can't take some people
category of great aunties. You know, I'm least favorite auntie.
So anyway, Queen Lenore, we already see the trajectory here. We see that we're gonna act up.
What you mean?
We understand that. We comprehend that. But
who acted up?
Queen Lenore,
who did that?
You want about self-love, right, Queen Lenore? You all about that. You push that motivation or push that message and motivate people to do so, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what is self-love? Like, you know, the affirmation versus like the actions of self-love.
You need both. You know, a lot of people just go into affirmation and just call it that. Let me explain something.
Chop it up. Like you got the drink in your face. You got to talk to
like
put the glasses on. Tell them what they need to know.
Okay, so you know when you are talking about self-love, let's just get that in. It's about really learning who you are individually.
Yeah.
Loving yourself. You give yourself affirmation because you're fighting the demons that are within yourself.
Okay.
You're not fighting the demons of what somebody else says about you.
Not what anybody else.
You're fighting the demons that you're saying about yourself. Because what other people say about you, yes, it can bother you.
Yeah, true.
And it can damage you. I'm not taking it away from that.
No,
but it's the only reason it bothers you and damages you because you don't love yourself enough.
Talk about it.
For it to not bother you.
All right.
Let's just do that.
We don't really talk to them in that way. Okay. Okay, then say it then.
You know, so that's the thing you need to like really put in perspective to say, I need to focus on me.
Okay,
loving myself, caring about myself, and appreciating myself. I tell people all the time, you're doing self-loving, you're not standing in the mirror butt naked, you're doing it wrong.
Ooh.
Because there's always something about you.
Yeah,
then you shouldn't have no clothes on. Because you need to look at yourself, and the things that you don't like about yourself is when you need to do the affirmation of talking about how much you love it. Because the moment you start telling yourself you love your fat rose, your double chin, you love your big toe, you love your big feet, you love your big nose, big lips,
all the above, right?
No eyebrows, no eyelashes, bald head, good hair. You love everything about yourself. The moment you start saying it more and more and more, your subconscious will start kicking it in and saying, I love all this.
Yeah.
And then when you start looking at yourself, you realize you love it. Like, it look good on me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you're doing it, right?
On me. You start accepting it.
Yeah. Yes.
Because you now programmed your subconscious mind to acknowledge it, which is really programming your brain to say, what God created is beautiful on me.
Yeah. Yes.
And nothing nobody else can say can bother me. Then we do affirmations to lift ourselves up. It is not to say, baby, you the bomb, you look the best, you that. You can say that too. I'm not taking that away. But it's for you to say, I'm gonna have a great day today.
Okay. Have a great day today.
I'm moving mountains today.
Move a mountain there, right?
I'm healing folks today.
Okay, heal folks today.
I'm blessing folks
today.
That
mission.
When I touch somebody, they're gonna be automatically healed.
We're touching people now.
When I love you and hug you, you're going to feel refreshed and brand new. Now. So that is what your daily affirmation should be. As when I step in a room.
Even talking.
The sun is out on a rainy
day. Dang. It done made it sunshine.
It is sunny when I walk in the room. The presence of me is just lighting up everybody's day. And when I see you and say, you look beautiful, you believe it because that's what I spoke into you.
And that's facts.
So that is what your daily affirmation should be.
That's the affirmation. That's the affirmation.
That's your daily affirmation.
That's why that part is important. But then why would we go and say, but what's the difference with the action? What's the action for him?
Well, the action is...
I'm doing the affirmation, well, I need the action.
So when the action is, now you got to walk in something that you don't believe in yet.
Oh, snap. Now you want to try to get all biblical with it.
I'm just saying.
Now we got to walk in.
That's where that faith comes in.
Now we got to walk in. We can't just talk in it.
No, you got to walk in.
What if I just want to talk in like I'm saying, I'm in the mirror and everything. I'm looking good. Like, what if I didn't want to talk in it? What if I didn't want to
No, you walk in and you be like, I look good. Okay. I am working it.
So
I love the way my look. I got dentures and I am free and loving it.
Okay. Oh, you trying to take the testimony? Okay. Talk.
I might not got a head full of hair, but I got a head full of wigs.
Okay. Talk to him.
I got some jelly rolls. But baby, I'm still on the roll of
she put the bar on that.
You know.
What do we do? What do we do with that one?
Oh, we're gonna clock that.
It's talking. All right, it's talking. Okay, go ahead.
But I mean, that's just what it is. It's like you want to start loving yourself. Then you do your daily affirmation, and then you walk in with your own. Like when you go, like, oh, I'm gonna be able to pay for everything that I need today.
Oh snap!
You walk in that.
We walk.
So you go and you look at it, and you might budgetize because
that's real life.
We don't need to have to buy the most expensive thing.
We ain't got to do all that just because
you can.
Because let me
tell you, even the richest of the rich sit there and say,
they got the budget. They thinking about
They're looking at, well, this is the same thing. Why am I going to pay $10 for something I can get $4?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm making sense.
Some of them be penny pinchers. Some of them won't even
give you millionaires, they don't play. When I was working at the bank, I'm going to tell you right now, them old ladies was calling, okay, where's my 3 pennies? And I was like, I don't know where your 3 pennies. So we had to look, and we had to go down her checkbook, and I had to go while she was on her checkbook. I had to mark it off, and if there was 3 pennies missing, I had to add 3 pennies in.
See, because it starts with 3 pennies, but it ended up $300. Then it ended up $300,000. See, look, that's how they had to stop him right there.
You had to stop.
You had to stop him right there. So
even people who got money, and these people that was calling about the 3 pennies and all that. These are people that had hundreds and thousands
they had to go
in their bank account. Okay?
They had the bank account you trying to look at, right?
But the people that weren't calling about their money and they had $3 or $4 that they were not
using, just let it be.
Those are the people that were struggling.
Yeah, that's
true. The low class and the middle class.
Okay.
They weren't.
Mental
they had dollar bills missing, and they weren't even looking.
Okay.
And I just was like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. In chat, really.
I'm like you looking
for
$10, but you actually missing $1,000.
Ooh, talk about it.
Because you ain't paying attention, and then talking about God bless me with some money. You ain't managing over the money that He already gave you.
Oh, now you want to get into it, really?
Because that's what God been telling me.
Not everybody ready to get into it like that.
I wasn't ready to get into
it.
When God was telling me, You know, you ain't managing over the couple of dollars I gave you. Why am I gonna give you some more?
You gotta turn them 2 nickels into a dime, right?
You know. And then he tells me about the story. You know, the one person had one, I'm gonna say $1, and the other one had $5, and the other one had 10.
Okay.
And the 5 and 10 doubled theirs, and $1 put it in the dirt and covered it.
Why are we putting the money?
And guess what he did? He took that $1 and gave it to the one that was made 10.
But money don't grow in trees, though, right?
And you know what?
So we can't.
That's what people say, but I beg to differ.
Okay, well, make a money tree then. Go ahead.
Money do grow on trees because money ain't nothing but paper, and trees make paper.
Oh, you didn't have to get into it like
that. You know what I mean?
You know?
And my thing, I tell you right now, I serve a mighty God. And when I ask for things and I need them, and even the things I want, I get it.
So it's grown in a tree in a way. In a way, you
know
saying
God
it's
is
grown
my
in a
tree
tree.
of life.
Look, talk about it.
You know what I mean? He is my tree of life.
Talk about it. Okay, so
you know,
we're talking about the affirmation. We're talking about the action.
Yeah.
Anything else you kind of want to top off on the action, like, you know, because you're saying it's just more than just speaking. Like, now we got to take the actions into it. So what's some actions?
A lot of people have a hard time doing action because they think it's faking the phone to do it. Mm-hmm. But you talking into it because action is you actually moving fear.
Okay.
And fear will block you from doing anything and achieving anything. And the not knowing of something scares you more than anything else.
Yeah, you know, we find fear and uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, but if you go back into the biblical days.
Okay.
When we had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they had to stand on the word of God.
Okay, it was standing.
And they had to stand on their belief. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm talking about them is because we're going to be going through a day and age where we're going to have to do the same thing. So we're standing on the word of God and standing on his belief. They didn't know when they got in the fire that they weren't going to burn up and go to heaven. They didn't know that. They just was like, I'm standing on my belief. And then Jesus said, I'm going to come in there and keep you company. Well, the moment Jesus came in and kept you company, they was cool in that fire.
Yeah.
Now, people who was looking at the fire was burning up and dying. They just, and they did.
It's a hot fire. It's a hot fire.
It was a hot fire.
It's hot.
But not for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
You only
they was in there with AC.
Faithful move.
The air conditioner called Jesus. Air conditioner called Angel. Jesus wasn't there yet. You know, he was there. I said, that's me and my philosophy. It is not quoted in the Bible, so do not quote me. This does not believe what I thought, what I see, what I felt. But all I'm saying is action is something that you're going to have to do that you don't believe in, that you don't see. It is action to take those steps on things you don't believe and see. Okay. And that's the thing. And that's when you will grow into something. You'll go, oh, this was a mistake. And as it's not a failure. It just taught you don't do that again.
Oh, I'm going to do that again.
That's what it taught you. It's not saying, oh, you're a failure. It is, oh, don't do that again. Okay. Don't like that. You know what I mean? Like,
so,
you
know, you don't do little hurdles. They just drop you down. It's just like, oh, just live and learn, right?
Yeah.
Or should we
what
say
makes you a
live?
Failure? What makes you a failure is when you made a mistake and then you don't do it again.
Oh, snap.
You know what I mean? So that's what
you're not ready for the next mistake.
Yeah.
You got to make a mistake in order to improve, right?
Yeah. But if you don't make that mistake, if you quit, that makes you a failure.
Okay.
Quitting is a failure. Quitting makes you a failure. So
doing is not though.
Doing that.
Even failing is not.
Even if you're messing up and they call it failure, it's not a failure. I failed in that project.
Okay.
But I had to figure out now how to succeed
in
that same project.
It's a life thing.
Yes. But what we should call failure is quitting. Quitting is failure. I quit.
When you quit, that's done, right? It's done. It's over. It's in the trash. It's rubbish.
Now
right?
That's a failure.
Now we failed. I mean, there's no room for progress.
You can't grow if you don't do.
Well, I mean, you can take progress from, again, like you're saying, your failure. You can put that in.
A lot of people fail, won't do it again.
Oh, well, that's true. You know, that's why we come.
Not in that situation. They now might go and do something else.
Yeah.
But then you find there's more people who don't have any money, who are not successful. Most people, not all, but most people have quit and they continue to quit. So every project that they do, they quit because there's a hurdle. It was either too hard to do, or there was a problem, or I failed, I messed up, or whatever. So they quit. So they don't do it. So, but they'll try to do different adventures all around this circle.
Yeah.
But every time they get to a part that's hard, it's stagnant. Like, let me give you an example. An entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm gonna start me a business, and then I'm gonna go out and do my business. Well, I've been doing this business for 1 to 2 months, and I barely made any money, and I cannot live off of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't make no money.
Yeah, it's not feasible no more.
It's not feasible.
Yeah.
I can't live off of it. I can't survive off of it. So I'm going to quit. Some people say I'm gonna go to work, and then they working, but they ain't putting no money aside for the business.
Mm-hmm.
Still made you quit just because you lied and said you were doing it. You
Yeah.
still quit because
you stop investment.
you're stopping it. And my thing is, what a lot of people fail in being an entrepreneur is they don't want to invest in themselves. They want other people to invest in them than that. But my thing is, if you don't invest in yourself, you're not going to work that hard to do it. But the more you invest in yourself, the harder you'll work to achieve it. The more somebody gives to you, the lazier you'll get.
Yeah.
So action is very important.
Unless you really like, unless they, you really already got that motivation or whatever, and they just.
But you're still investing in yourself.
Yeah, you invest in time or whatever it is. Yeah.
You invest in yourself all the way. There's time. There's money. There's advertising. There's walking the streets to market yourself. Tell people about your business. All of that is included. And if you're not going to do all of it, then you're not going to do it. Yeah. And sometimes for you to even start your business, you need to invest. Somebody might give you a couple of $100, $1,000, but you still got to put some. There's still the little trinkets you got to pay for. And if you only waiting for somebody that's investing in you to pay for the little trinkets, you're not providing for yourself.
Yeah, true story.
What makes people want to help me, and I say this all the time, what makes people want to help me is because the moment they give me the information, I hurry up and do it. If it's meant for me to do it, I'm going to hurry up and do it. If it's not meant for me to do it, I'll slow down. Because now I'm looking at myself. It ain't the situation. And like, okay, Lenora. Like, I have a friend, I'm going to say a farmer's market, but they're telling me a location to go. And I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way there every week. And once every blue moon, but every week?
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that. So that's me stopping me. It ain't her stopping me. It ain't Joe down the street. It's me stopping me. And a lot of people don't ever want to take the time to sit there and blame themselves for the mistakes that they did. They put it off on somebody else. So no, you can't do that. I mean, if we're going to be real about the situation, a lot of actions is us doing, and we don't want to do. We want everything given to us. We want everything in a microwave state. And now we want it in the air fryer state. And life ain't like that. You got to be in the oven. You got to be on the stove. You got to chop up. You ain't got no chopper. You got to get a knife, and you're going to have to cut and struggle. You're going to have to do. But a lot of people don't want to do that, so they don't make it no further than where they're at, and they wonder why they ain't where they need to be. And then here we go again. What is it called? Quit. And that's where we became a failure.
Full circle moment.
So it's all about action. Everything you do in life is action. When we go to school, that's action. When we're studying, doing our homework, that's action. When we want something to eat, when we go in the kitchen to cook, that's action. When we drive, we don't want to cook. We want to drive and go to fast food or go to a restaurant. That is still action. Everything that is needed for us to do in life is action. So why everybody's scared of the word action is crazy to me. Because everything we do is faith. When I'm sitting on this couch, it takes faith for me to sit on this couch. Regardless if I'm paying attention, it is faith to sit on this couch. Why am I putting trust that this couch is going to really hold me up? So that's things I think people fail to understand. So a lot of times.
So you're saying you exercise faith daily?
We do. We exercise faith daily. We exercise action daily. But we choose and not choose on the things that we want to do that is actually going to benefit us individually.
Yeah, we avert risk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or even, some putting in work. Sometimes you don't even want to do the work.
You don't. But how many people go to work every day and don't want to go to work? But they go to work. But they know if I don't go to work, I'm not going to get the money and I won't be able to pay my bills. So I'm going to work. So have that same mentality everywhere you go. But my thing is, people don't do that and wonder why they ain't getting nowhere. You want to be famous, but you don't want to do the work to be famous.
How you get famous? You're not even,
My sister says, I want to be a singer.
Where the camera at, right?
Yeah. My sister says, I want to be a famous singer. I said, okay, let's do some work. Once we started working, she didn't want to be no singer no more because she didn't believe that you had to do all this to be a singer. And because I'm not a singer, what I know about it.
What you know about singing?
Yeah,
you know?
but my thing is, I know
to be on here kind of singing, but like what?
I do. Y'all don't even know. I be singing. It sounds good to God, and it sounds good to me. At that moment, if we would play it for me, I probably like,
in a moment,
but shit,
you feel like you hitting the high note,
hitting it like I ain't never hit it before.
We're gonna go ahead and welcome some folks in. All right, we've got Aventure. Say what's up, fam?
Hey, Tanya.
So wait for you to take your sip, but then anyway. Welcome in, Tanya. We also got to welcome somebody on the move, ready to groove. We got Anthony on the move. He said, "Good evening, team. How you doing, Anthony?"
Hey, Anthony.
Thank you for joining us today. We got some people on TikTok. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for supporting and listening to me.
Look, Ventura says sipping us is really sipping.
Girl, because I got that chocolate crown roll that I watched from your video. You had me rushing to get that chocolate crown royal, Tanya. I was like, chocolate crown royal. I don't even drink crown royal.
She's doing a little too much damage over here with that.
And then I got the slushy machine, Tanya, and I made the drink. And Chris said, "Oh no, double that crown royal." So that slushy machine was trying to really get that to turn into some ice. It was
working so hard. Literally, that thing was going. C-Mac in the building. But yeah, events yours.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We over here celebrating some spirits like y'all over there.
Yeah, this got the chocolate crown royal with Bailey's, but it has 20 ounces chocolate crown royal, and I'm telling
20 you. Yeah, you didn't say. I didn't know you did it 20.
No, not 10, 20 ounces.
I was about to say, slow down.
It's 20 tablespoons.
Okay.
So it's like a cup and something.
That's 2 cups.
No, it's not, because you said 16 cups. 16 tablespoons.
Oh, no, that's 1 cup.
So 1 cup and a quarter, 1 1/4 cup of crown royal.
Okay. All right. It was enough. That's what we're gonna say.
Oh, Lizzy's on it. Lizzy, Lizzy girl. How my Lizzy doing?
So
sorry.
That's a lot.
And so I'm hot. This drink got me hot. How a cold drink get you hot?
It wasn't cold.
It was
cold, but it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold inside.
But it's all your fault, Tanya. Your nose. All it is.
Got that chocolate crown royal.
Disturbance of chocolate crown royal.
It was done and over with that chocolate crown. So we were just talking about love, actions versus affirmations. Are the difference between the two? Why they both important? So on and so forth.
Congrats to get to level 4.
You want to kind of reiterate some of the stuff that you're saying? Love versus action.
Oh, so
not love versus action. Affirmation versus action. What's the difference? Yeah. Why they both important?
So, what I said, and this is my belief, and I stay strong on my belief.
Okay,
y'all.
Chop it up then. We believe
affirmation is really for you to affirm your daily walk, where you're going to be going to bless others or do the things that you need to do in the world. It's not just about saying, "Oh, I look good, I need to do this." You say those things. You got to learn to love yourself, and that's where self-love comes into effect. Learning to love yourself and appreciate everything about yourself. Then your daily affirmation is, "I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna move mountains today. I'm gonna be able to bless people by just the presence of me walking in the room. I'm gonna be able to succeed in this meeting that I have no clue what's going on in it." But I'm gonna know when I get there. I'm gonna learn while I'm on there, and I'm gonna nail it when I get there. Those should be your daily affirmations. It's not about I'm awesome, I'm beautiful, I'm this. No, your daily affirmation should be that. Your self-love is telling yourself how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are. I like this roll on my body. I like my big nose, my big lip, my big teeth, my nose teeth, my hair, my nose hair, my this, and I got nose hairs that hanging, and I can braid. I can trim it if I want to, but I like it hanging. Whatever it is that you loving about yourself, that's what self-love is for. Affirmation is for your daily walk, and then your action is actually walking it and doing it. So now I'm going to do this meeting I know nothing about. Let me learn up about this meeting. Let me build that confidence up. God, we got this. Me, you going in there, make sure you cover my mouth that I don't say anything wrong. Now I'm walking in my daily affirmation. I want to be able to bless somebody today, and I'm gonna bless somebody. Okay, I only got $2, but somebody gonna be blessed with that $2 gonna mean something to them today. Those are your daily affirmations for yourself.
Okay.
I think we say daily affirmation and self-love and put it together, but it should go together. But I think we use it wrong. I think that's what it is. Self-love is when you're taking the time to love yourself and appreciate yourself and telling yourself how wonderful you are. And I love this about me. I got robes and I love the robes that I have. That is what your self-love or your daily affirmation is. How you walking in your action goes right with your daily affirmation. If I'm saying that, it must happen, so I must work it. We got to get that mentality is if I ask God for something and he does it, I ain't got nothing to worry about. No, I asked God for it. Now I got to do the actions that he's telling me to do to achieve those goals. I'm just not going to walk up and just achieve goals because I'm in the present. Now, unless God said you walk in there and $1 million is going to flow on you, okay. But most likely he's going to say, I'm going to send you a job. I'm going to send you something to do. I'm going to send some work for you to get to that $1 million. Now, how you do, that's up to you. Now, if you spend the money.
You choose, right?
Yeah. You spend the money, that's on you. Those are the difference. And I think we take everything differently and we want to clump it all into one. Oh, I self-love myself. So let me say daily affirmations. Lenora, you're the best. Lenora, you're awesome. Lenora, you're pretty. Lenora, you're wonderful. Lenora. No, I did that in self-love. Self-love, that's what I wrote. Lenora, you're amazing. You're awesome. God created you to be individually you and you nailing it. Now my daily affirmation is I'm going to make a great day. I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to pass my test. I'm going to make this alcohol drink extra good and it was extra strong. And that's still not a failure because I learned from it. And if I'm going to repeat it, I'm going to learn to achieve it. Those are things. But we sit there and we when we get in a car, my car is going to work today. That's a daily affirmation. As we speaking life into everything. That's what it is. Speaking life, our daily affirmation is speaking life into whatever we want to happen, even the things we cannot see, we cannot even envision it happening. That's what we do. And that is what your daily affirmation, your actions is, I'm going to walk it. I'm going to walk it. If the door is slammed, that means God told me to go to the different direction.
So that's your vision, and that's how you feel that we should see, right?
Yes.
Saying it's more so, of course, you affirm, but also the movement.
Yes.
The action is very important too. And of course it is. I feel like, again, like you're saying, those things are self-love or whatever. Even like you're saying, you stand whatever in the mirror, whatever. Just speaking positivity, because at the end of the day, like you said, it's speaking life.
Mm-hmm.
And don't matter what situation you're in or what's around you, one thing that you can also always do is speak positive in your situation. You can't affect what everybody else is going to do or what Sally Sue or Barbara Joe or whatever. You can't dictate what other people are going to do.
9 out of 10, you
can
can't
exercise. You definitely can. But
9 out of 10, you can change it by your attitude. Because a lot of times we let other people make us feel a certain way. I have that really bad. If I feel like you have attitude with me, my attitude switches. Eli doesn't have that. But if I feel like you have attitude with me, my attitude don't switch. If I feel like you don't like me, the presence will be known both ways. It is that thing. And that's the thing that we got to work on. And that's the thing that I would have to say for my daily affirmation. Eli wouldn't have to say that for his daily affirmation.
Everybody's
because that's not his bother.
And travel is different. Though.
Yeah, but sometimes we like to put on what we do to somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like Eli, I'm doing daily affirmation on we're not going to change our attitude to somebody else. You got to do it too. Why? I don't have that issue. Mm-hmm. That's not my struggle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because everybody, again, walking in a different journey, living in a different journey. Even when we talking. We have different goals to achieve ourselves.
Yes.
And like you're saying, what somebody else got to do or whatever they walk is, it's not always the same.
Yeah.
But I think what I was just trying to say is, regardless of anybody around you or how people are acting,
mm-hmm.
one thing that you can always do is speak good under yourself. That's one thing that you have. You got prayer, you got God, you have also yourself. So you can speak those things, those little things in itself. Like Queen Lenora is saying, you in the mirror looking at yourself, compliment yourself, appreciating those things.
Mm-hmm.
That builds confidence over time. You know, you might not see that stuff right now. You might not see it in the moment. You might have a lot of self-doubt, whatever it is. If you are exercising that and stepping in that in a daily fashion, you will see the fruits of your labor. And as that goes on, that affects many multitudes in your life. Like you're saying, then you're able to, again, kind of get those actions out the way. Once you feel good or confident, you feel like you're on top of the world. You can do this. You can do anything. But, you know, you got to kind of build that up. And everybody wants to, I feel like when we talk about self-love and everything like that, we always talk about like the finish line. Like when it's already done. It's the people who are indulging in self-love or taking care of themselves, but not like the little stuff that kind of you do to step into it. It's like what Queen Lenore is saying. I mean, every day you are exercising faith. Every day you're speaking, you know, you speak life or death. Regardless of whether you're choosing to or not, you're speaking either life in your situation or death upon it. So it's one of those mental checks. Like you could be talking down to yourself every day and not really paying attention to it. Oh, I feel miserable. Oh, it is, or I'm never going to do something, or I can't accomplish something. Whatever it is, you know. I mean, it's one thing to say how you're feeling, but it's another thing to completely just mark out any progression. That's not going to get better. Oh, I'm on my healing journey. That's not going to get better. Oh, I'm on my financial journey. Oh, I'm trying to achieve goals in life. I'm never going to, or that won't, or it cannot. Those little key words, when you say that, I mean, that in itself, you know, I think we kind of got to tear down the stuff that we say against ourselves every day as well.
Yeah. And stop saying the negative things about yourself, because literally, I think a lot of stuff is just how we're programmed to believe certain things are in our life. And that's where you got to have that mindset to not be in that program. Like I tell people all the time, and I now say when I do a video, just so I can get people to say something, because they be having an attitude. And I be like, "What you got an attitude with?" I'll tell them, thank you for sharing a lot. I tell people I have a perfect marriage because it's perfect for me. It's perfect for who I am. My husband is perfectly made for me. Our relationship is perfect, and it's keeping us in tune with each other. No matter how crazy I am, no matter how crazy he is, no matter how wishy-washy we are to each other sometimes, it works for us. It's a perfect marriage for us. And people go, "I'm glad you think that." No, it is a fact. It is a perfect marriage for me. I'm very happy in my marriage. And I've been here happy 26 years. Have I had some issues in my 26 years? Doesn't mean a perfect marriage doesn't mean you never had an argument. A perfect marriage doesn't mean you never had doubts or insecurities in your relationship. That's not what a perfect marriage is. A perfect marriage is that I'm still in this marriage and happy to be still in this marriage. Like I'm enjoying the process. Even when me and my husband are mad at each other, the process is still good. It's still there. I might not be thinking about the happiness at the moment, but when we're done being mad at each other and arguing, I'm like, ooh. At least I get to be in the bed with my same man, the man I love. You know, those are the things.
That's a strong thing that you're saying. Even within, I don't mean to interrupt you. That's a strong thing, because I feel like even when we talk about life, and I mean, that's a factor of life, relationships, love, family, friend, whoever it is. We deal with these people. You got a partner, you deal with them. You got family, you can choose how everything is going to go. But, you know, I feel like a lot of people get mad when you're speaking in a positive light about certain things. That's because they have certain things tied to it, you know? Like they might have a bad situation, or they feel like there's no perfect or ideal way, but so much is just perspective. Like even if you take like how you saying right now, it's a perfect thing for you, because no matter what the highs or the lows are, if you are enjoying the journey and you know you have your partner and you're trying to do your best, or you have the mentality that I'm going to do my best regardless of anything, you're in a good way. Like, you know, you have something to look forward to. No matter what's going to happen, it could be a bad moment, you could be in a depression, whatever it is. You know, at the end of the tunnel, you got something that you're working towards. You have that. But some people, they take it and it's like, oh, it's in a bad way right now, and it's bad for me. Or it's a bad way right now. No matter what you got going on, you could be in a good way, because I see it in a bad way. Now you got to see it the same way. It's got to be bad. It's like one of those things, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like the misery loves company.
It is exactly what it is.
And it's one of those things where it's like your one outlook is not everybody's.
And
I think we try to project that all the time.
They do. And the thing about it is, it's like you say you have freedom to feel and speak the way you do, but then somebody's dictating what those is.
Yeah,
and like so it takes away the freedom because now you don't feel free to say something. One thing I could say, like in our marriage, and I say this for everybody in their marriages, you should be able to feel free to say whatever you need to say in your marriage. So my thing is with my husband, regardless if it might hurt his feelings or it might hurt my feelings, we should be able to speak what we feel in our marriage, where it's not now going to be thrown back in our face or now used to hurt each other. You know what I mean? Like if I get mad about something, I'm never going to down my husband. I'm never going to talk about his family. I'm never going to do any of it. It's just something I won't do. But I'm not going to either too be like, well, what you feeling is wrong and you don't have a right to feel that way, because that's not what I do. I don't feel like that's not what I do, but that doesn't mean that's what he feels. And how dare I take that feeling or that emotion away from him by saying you don't feel that way. Now we can say that's not what I'm doing, and that's not nowhere near what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. And I apologize that I did that to you, because that's not what I was trying to do. And when I said blase, this is what I really truly meant. I'm sorry you took it the other way. I do apologize. I never meant for you to feel that way. When you want to talk, there was a time in my life I felt like I couldn't tell my husband anything that bothered me that he did, because it's like he blows up all the time. And then I had to tell him, if I can't talk to you about how I feel about you without you blowing up all the time, we're never going to grow in this relationship, because I have to tell you about it. If I don't tell you, then if it comes out later, guess what you're going to say? Well, you never told me. And then I'm be like, yeah, because I didn't want to hear you blow up about it. Well, I got to get over it, and you got to get over trying to make me feel this way. So when I tell you something, even if you don't agree with it, you need to take it and acknowledge this is what it is. And then that's how we kind of grew in that relationship. But it did take that communication. It took that listening, that active, that's where the action is. I'm communicating. People think, oh, the communication is the action. No, the listening, that means shutting up and listening. That means clocking your brain off to have a rebuttal and listen to what that person is saying and acknowledge what they're saying, and then go with it and understand I'm not trying to do that. It doesn't mean you have to change the way you talk to somebody. It doesn't mean, it just means that I need to, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of times now, like if me and my husband today get in an argument, I'm like, okay, that's not what I said. And half the time it is what I say. That's not what I meant when I said that. This is what I meant, what I said. Do you understand what I mean now? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, so I just want you to know this is what I meant. I apologize that I said it that way. My mouth runs faster than my brain. So I might have said it that way because I wanted it to be short and sweet and done to the point. But now I see it hurt your feelings. That is directly not what I meant at all. This is what I meant. And this is how I should have said it. And I apologize for coming at you that way. And I need to now slow down. But you guys see how much I talk and how fast I talk. So anything just flies out of my mouth anytime it wants to. That's why Eli shuts me down on a lot of stuff, because it just flies out of my mouth. I know that about myself. Doesn't mean it's correct. It's something I'm learning how to deal with. But it's not something I'm going to be done with and learn how by tomorrow. There's just not going to be that. I'm going to make some mistakes in this journey, because that's not what I'm thinking about when I'm speaking. I'm just thinking about what I'm saying, and then I go with it. You know what I mean? So I think it's that. But you have to also, now that me and Chris been married 26 years, when I say some things, he'll go, oh, she's just talking. Okay, it ain't. Now he knows my personality to know it's not. And then when he does get mad and he says something, I'm like, that wasn't even for you. I did say, and I meant it that way, but it wasn't for you. And then he'll go, oh, okay. So, we have those type of conversations, but it's more of an open dialogue in this conversation, which takes actions on things that you don't want to deal with. And a lot of times we don't want to deal with the negativity about ourselves.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, because that's it's one of those things that is hard work. And just like you're saying, a lot of people that go to the job, but something like the skill of entrepreneurship, or even in working a job, trying to get that next rank or a raise or whatever, it correlates to everything.
Woo.
The hard work, it always pays off.
Yes.
But it's still hard work.
Yes.
You know, and by nature, just like exercising. Oh, we supposed to exercise, Dave? We don't want to exercise. It's something that don't naturally feel good. You got to get yourself trained in a way for that to be something that you see as a satisfaction. And that's just with everything. You got to train yourself, get yourself mentally in that state to where, okay, you know, it's conflict or it's trouble, whatever you see. Oh, you know, I'm going to just take this. You know, this is part of life, part of whatever. But instead of that, we kind of like, I feel we try our best to, again, it's one of those things, we step away from that.
Yeah.
Or we avert, we do whatever we need to do, deflect, whatever it happens. And then that's when more issues are caused, because it's like, you can have an issue, but the moment that it's left alone for a long period of time, it's not like it just gets better. It's going to get worse.
Is that my box?
Look like it. Probably. Yeah, look like
Did
it's
it just come in?
sealed.
Can you, since you're kicking it, can you kick it to me?
I don't think he's something he's trying to do, right?
Well, you know, he kicked it. I wouldn't even notice the box. But you know, I'm nosy, and I'm like, what did I get? Did I buy something? Or this is your wife?
Oh, could be my wife.
Did she buy something recently?
I don't think did she get the stuff she brought other time? I don't know. But yeah,
You see how I
anyway.
get off the subject.
Yeah, and you had me on it too.
This is
I'm
what I'm
just
talking
bold,
about. When you know who you're dealing with, this is what it is. You can get the real person. And a lot of people don't like the real person because they don't want to have to deal with their moods and stuff, but we got to deal with each other's moods. Like, I got to deal with your mood, but you ain't got to deal with my mood. Oh, thank you. You just hurried up and separated mine.
He said, "Get up out my own. Don't be touching my stuff. You got your own." I think that's what he was trying to tell you without saying that.
I think so too. I think that's what he was trying to tell me. This is why I don't listen.
And then you over here really working hard on this package. What could possibly be in there?
That's what I want to know. You know me, I buy stuff and don't know. So I don't know if I bought it because, you know, I'm like that. I buy it. That's like I be talking about, you got to learn how to save. And that's what I be doing. I be saving now. I've been saving. I got a whole $2.
Oh, I can't. I was really on there with y'all. Like, yeah, doing the saving. Yes, let's save.
I do. I got this savings.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of my savings. Like, I'm really proud that I've been saving because it's been hard.
Saving is hard. It's one of those things that you have to find what works for you. And you know, there's different ways to save too. What is that?
How about me some bubble fruit?
Bubble fruit?
Yeah, that's what I be wanting. I don't know. I like to pop them bubbles in my mouth.
Bubble fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, like a fruit bubble?
I didn't know they gave me this package. No wonder.
That's a Del Monte.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a boba.
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't know it was. I thought I was
That's
getting
different.
on the two of these.
Are you gonna do
But I
it?
got 1, 2.
You want a spoon?
Ah,
A fork?
yeah. So this has boba,
Give it a spoon.
a spoon, a boba popping, and it has pear berry. Never had pear berry. I don't know. And then it has pomegranate. Now, I don't know if the popping boba popping, whatever this thing is called. The popping boba has a pomegranate in it. I love popping pomegranate. I'm just gonna give you some more. But no, you know I don't have to do Okay, so it's pear. So in there is pear. There's grape white natural. So I'm thinking the boba in the juice is the papa. So I think the pomegranate must be the popping boba.
You want the speckles?
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's actually bigger. This one?
So no. My special spoon. That is not. I don't know why that's the spoon that stays in your head. It's a little tiny one like this. And you keep coming up with that one. Even when you were talking about it yesterday, I'm like, who talks about that spoon? I never mentioned it. Do you know?
It says enjoy the little things.
That is a magic spoon. I never for the cereal. I don't know about him. It's like he doesn't know me. It's like he's been around me his whole life, but he doesn't know me. You would think we had just met a couple of years ago. The way he acts, because he acts like he doesn't know me, and that irritates me.
Anyway, here we are on the live, y'all. So
these are the pears.
And we doing a mid live fruit review.
I like cranberry juice.
You don't like cranberry juice, do you?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know you like cranberry juice.
Different flavors. I don't like regular cranberry juice. Like pineapple, cran grape.
Okay, Queen Order.
At the pop level.
So we were just talking about that, the actions versus the affirmations and everything like that. We had a good little dialogue on there. I feel like we was going in a good way. Now this is the vulva. I mean,
okay, go ahead and listen.
No,
I'm just showing as it goes. You see the
so what for this next one? I was just lost my train of thought. Let me see. Oh, okay. For this next one, okay, what's the difference between love and like? I feel like a lot of people, be in there. Like, what's the difference between loving somebody daily and liking somebody daily? What does that correlate to you, or your personal idea on that? Chop it up. Go ahead.
That's a hard question there. I'm gonna say for me, when I like you, it's usually I just met you, and we have a connection.
You said okay. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter if it's a friend, a male, like if I'm dating or a friend.
Yeah.
It's like if I meet you.
Oh,
and we just hit up.
Like they cool,
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, because that's sometimes I like you at this moment. I like you. Yes.
Yeah.
We cool. We can almost kick it. Yes. And then we kick it. I don't like you from afar. Yeah, you go there. I go here. We ain't gonna be like that. That's just how I look at life. Like it is not something that is stay strong. It is not something that we can build and like how you can argue with somebody and still kick it with them.
Yeah.
Like I don't like you. I don't even know if I want you in my presence. Like
you're not even feeling that.
Yeah, like
we ain't even chopping it up like that. Like you can't get into it like that.
Yeah, but then if you say like if I say I love you, that means we have built a connection, we have a relationship, we can argue and fight, and there's still that love in that relationship. Even if I want to take a break from you, still I love you. If you need anything, I got you. I got you. We fan. That's that love. And that's just a surface love. That's not a ongoing love. That's just a surface love. But I like you. Yeah, I can kick it with you. Yeah. But the moment there's an issue, the moment we have a disagreement, the moment we just ain't, well, then I'm gonna leave you alone. And I think that's what like is very temporary.
So like is temporary, love is what? Unconditional.
Did you even hear people say that? Like especially parents.
Yeah.
I do not like that child. I do not like them. I can't stand that child. I do not like that child, but they love them.
So like is like the temporary favor, while love is just that
it's
unconditional care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost unconditional.
Oh snap! What's the almost? What are we getting into?
Because some people they love in waves.
Okay. You come and go.
Yeah, like if you're not around me, when you're around me, I love you. But if you're not around me, it's not really love. I like them, and that's how they just look at stuff.
Yeah,
it's not giving them the same thing that was given to them.
Okay,
and that's the thing that I think people.
She talking to. She's trying to speak on a different level. What's happening here?
Yeah, because then you
chop it up. Then
you talking about
the love be conditional sometimes.
If you ain't around. You know when Mary J saying I'm going down and you ain't around? That love is gone. But there's an agape love where it doesn't matter what you do to me, I love you. I will always be there for you. That's how we're supposed to love each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's supposed to be
Well,
default love. I mean,
yeah.
that's the written love. But we're gonna go ahead and welcome some folks in. All right, some folks that absolutely stay entertaining. Are you ready, Queen Lenore?
Yeah.
Look like you're not liking whatever that was.
That was a seed, like a pomegranate seed thing in my jar. I don't know.
At least you know it's real fruit. We're gonna go ahead and welcome in
House of
X
Entertainment.
We stay entertaining.
Hey,
We stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Hey, turn it up. X in the building. Saying, hey fam,
Hey.
you in the pool.
I was. When I was in Mexico, I lived in the pool. You don't even understand. You couldn't get me out the pool.
My boy Chef Leon in the building.
Hey,
What's good, Leon? How you doing?
How my nephew doing?
What's going on, Leon? We also got to welcome somebody who's precious to us. We got
Precious
Pieces. Precious Pieces saying, hey y'all. How
Hey.
you doing, Precious Pieces? So nice to see you in here today. So
They didn't give me enough pop and boba.
you have an issue with this.
I only got a couple.
Okay, what's your review from your first one out of
The
10?
flavor is good. It tastes like I got cranberry in it. I'm eating pears.
Eating pears.
And I think the pop and boba really is the pomegranate pop and boba.
So the vibe that it gives me look like you getting that like fruit cocktail.
Yeah. But it's only pears. You just only get pears. And then
Wait.
dip
Let
in
me see.
juice.
It's only pears fruit?
Yeah, there's no pears in there.
There's nothing else?
I think it's like the raspberry and blackberry seed. It's a juice.
And where's that little pomegranate?
I think that's the pop and boba.
Oh wow, that's an interesting take.
I think
That's Del Monte. Let me see the brand.
yes, Del Monte. It's called bubble fruit. I thought I was gonna get 2, 3 of them. I got 6 of these packs. Six
Dang.
packs. 6 4-packs.
Well, look at you. You got a nice supply. So
So my daughter's gonna eat majority of them. I be forgetting it's in the fridge.
So on that note, love and like. So I kind of hear what you're saying on that because again, a lot of people draw the line between love and like, oh, I can love you, but I don't have to like you.
Yeah.
Like you're saying with the kids and everything like that.
And
Don't
that's
really
like
matter.
with the
It's like
kids,
a
your
state. It
marriage,
could
your
be,
best friend, your siblings, your family member. I love them. I do not like them.
Yeah, because like is like a temporary state.
Yeah, and like is like it's a choice. Like I like you.
And I like that.
For that much.
Like, ooh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
But you ask me next week, I might not like that.
Exactly.
Or the food, it tastes good. I like that. But if I have it too much, I don't like it as much, or I can't appreciate it.
And that is what it is.
It's like a temporary state, like it's a feeling.
It is.
That's the best way to say it. I mean, they both are kind of feelings in a way, but one is again a fleeting feeling. One can come and go.
Yeah.
The other one, you're saying it's supposed to be more. It's supposed to be more conditional or unconditional.
Well, love is supposed to be unconditional, but we have not been raised or brought up to show that love is unconditional.
Yeah.
We are raised and brought up to do that with family. That's why we deal with a lot of crap that our family dishes out, and we accept it more from our families to dog us and disrespect us and treat us horribly than we will anybody else. But in reality, the same way you feel about family is the way you should feel about everybody.
Everybody, yeah, and I think that's true.
That's not how we're raised and brought up. And I'm gonna just tell you, that's not how I didn't even do that with my kids with the family thing. Like the family that you are around and that you were raised with is the one you give that unconditional love to.
You don't feel like you
should
land everybody love like that?
You should. I'm saying you should. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I just be like, you know what? You give everybody the respect and understanding, and the whatever their situation is, you give them that. But in a sense of, don't let nobody dog you. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Don't let nobody do it. I don't care if that's family or not. Don't. But we don't teach that. We feel like, oh, this family, they're the ones that can dog us and be rude. Do you understand? A lot of people are doing different stuff in their life that they don't include their family is because their family is so judgmental and so horrible to deal with that they don't include their family into their life decisions, or they're really judgmental. Like, you can't be this, you can't do this, you can't.
They want to dictate things.
Yeah, they really do. And so people are like, oh, I don't want to.
I don't really rock with them.
Yeah, but they still tolerate them.
I don't like them.
I don't like them, but I'm still
but it's a love.
But I'm still tolerate them.
Yeah.
I have a whole set of families, y'all, that don't talk to me at all. I don't lose a bit of sleep over it. I ain't trying to. I don't include myself into their life or into their world. I never include my kids into their life or in their world. We are separate. Like you do not. You don't have to deal with nobody who don't want to deal with you. Just because they're your family, don't mean you have to deal with them. You don't. Like if all the family members that have dogged me and disrespected me, I have done more for them than they have ever done for me. Literally. Like if they needed a daycare, needed somebody to babysit, they needed this and that. I've always been the one there. Now, can they say the same? No. They, shoot, we can do a quiz with my family. I said that right now. Name all three of my kids, and you will get $1 billion. Not a million, $1 billion. They will be broke. And no, you cannot call in a friend. They will just.
You can't call a friend, please.
You can't call in a
friend.
Nope.
Call a friend.
And you can't make one mistake. You need to name all three of Lenore's kids.
Yep.
And they would fail.
I mean, two of them is easy. Only one is really hard.
No, they can name the
two.
The two that's easy. That's the one they're gonna struggle with. The third one that's hard. This the one they're gonna.
They ain't even going. Yeah. What was it?
They'll get that one before they get the two easy names. I'll tell you that much. I'm just like,
So,
but that's what I'm saying. It's like we subject ourselves to pain and misery by people all the time. And you don't have to be miserable with anybody. If somebody doesn't respect you for who you are or tolerate you for who you are, I don't have to agree with your lifestyle, your living situation, where you work at. I don't have to like any of those things. Those can go against every belief system I have in the world because maybe that's the way I was raised. But why can't I just respect you and love you for who you are? What's wrong with me just loving you for who you are? Ain't that what we're supposed to do?
That's an issue.
But people put biblical stuff in there. Well, you do this and you're sinning doing it. And what you're doing is sinning, but we're not talking about that. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's like we accept stuff from families that you shouldn't have to accept or abuse. Abuse, period. No. You don't need nobody who's going to mentally, physically, emotionally abuse you at all. You don't need anybody like that in your life. My thing is, when I say I walk my path as a Christian, that's why at one time in my life I was like, I'm not even a Christian. So I read in the Bible and I said, there's Christians in the Bible. Okay, never mind. But the path that I walk is my light should shine. And you should feel loved by me. So if I tell you anything, even if you don't agree with what I'm telling you, you know it's out of love. And people don't walk with that. They tell people with an attitude, emotional, and they wonder why they don't want to be serving your God or loving your God or walking with you or being around you because you're too negative. I can't hang out. I'm telling you, my spirit will not let me hang out with anybody negative. It won't. If all you got to do is complain about something, my spirit will remove me out of the situation quickly. So I be listening to pastors and they be like, don't be a person that leave and all this. I leave all the time.
Yeah.
Because my spirit can't handle it. And then my thing is, because I feel like my spirit can't handle it because I'm not emotionally mature to separate the two.
Mm. So you're saying that as a person. Do you feel like you're something that you want to grow out of?
No. And that's probably a mistake. I like my emotional. I like, because my thing is.
But that's one of those things, though, too, as we're talking about comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. It's not. That would be something. It's not even that. I don't think it's as comfortable. I don't think it's something to work on because it's not hindering or being negative towards anybody. If I'm in the same room with you, I can have a conversation with you. I can kick it with you.
Yeah.
But there's no reason in my world, and I mean, God would have to really shine this on.
What if you got?
But there's no reason in my world that I need to go and hang out with anybody. I don't need to hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
I can see you over at Sally Sue's house and kick it.
And
call it a day. If you need me, no, I'm just saying, if you need me for something, say, oh, I need Lenore to do such and such and such. I can do that.
Yeah.
But do I need to kick in the weed like he laughing and talking?
You don't even.
I don't need to.
I feel like you would have to be doing that. To be
doing what?
Oh, we're gonna do this. You know, like you'd have to be like you're not somebody that's in that stage, like
you said I'm
right
not
now.
sociable right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, like you sociable, you go out when we're doing our pop-ups, whatever, or even in the store. You have a good conversation. You reach out. You're not even right now in this stage of life where you are connecting with somebody that you see at the store on a deeper level. So I can see right now that's not, you know.
I know
you see
people.
what I'm saying?
No, I talk to people on a deeper level. The thing I don't do is I don't go to people's house and they don't come to my house. But I've never really did that.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was never a thing that was in my life at all to do. I've never been that person that I'm going over to Jackie's house. Hey, no.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily that much as I feel like as much of a factor for you too, because again, even with your friends or whatever or acquaintance, whatever level, it will be a season. We can talk. We be at this right here at this time, and then we can work on ourselves or do whatever. So if it's constantly in the season, you having to step out and do something like that, it's not even normal in your normal walk.
No, no. I mean, I would do things with people, but a lot of times, if you're not, this is what I think people need to be able to understand to get it. If you're not in the same season that I'm in, we really don't have nothing to talk about, so it's a waste of time. And the best way for me to say that is if I'm in school and I'm doing schoolwork and you're not in school doing schoolwork, what do we really have to talk about this moment? Because that's what's something that's major in my life at this moment. And if I'm not able to talk to you about my homework and the studies that I'm doing, and we might not be in the same class. You might be doing science and I might be over here doing so and so, but the understanding of doing the homework and getting the homework in on time and dealing with the professors and doing all that, we have that in common. And I think that's where a lot of people is like, oh, we don't hang out. We don't hang out because we're not in the same season.
Yeah.
You know, you can be like, oh, Sally over there, she's working and she got a job. Like I got friends who got jobs, but I'm an entrepreneur. We ain't on the same level. You don't want to go to work and you got problem with work, or you got to be at this time and other. And I'm on my own schedule and I'm doing my own thing. We don't got nothing to talk about. You don't understand entrepreneur. All you understand is what your boss told you to do, and you better do it the way they told you to do it, or you're going to get written up or you're going to get fired. If I don't do it, I'm out of money. I ain't making no money, or I'm going to get fined, and I got to deal with a lot of other stuff that nobody else has to deal with, and you would never be able to be on that same page because you're not there. So we're at different seasons. And I think with all the friends that I've had, we're on different seasons. We will not be on the same season until I decide not to have a work. I'm not gonna be an entrepreneur anymore. I retired from being an entrepreneur, and they retired from their job. Then we can talk about retirement.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying with that one. I think everything is like, I don't know. Maybe it's just personal, but when I think about even just people, right? Yeah. The way that you connect with anyone is common ground. I mean, we all have certain line of factors that everybody's going through. Men, women, children, it don't matter what you are, you got something that you can relate to somebody, something that's tying you, whatever it is. It could be that we just wake up every day. So, I mean, even then, but
that's how you start getting to know somebody. When you already have a relationship with people, no, that's not. When you have a relationship, like, let's talk about my friends that I have in my circle. We all kicked it at some period of point in time. But each friend I would kick it with more and more depending on the season that I'm on.
Yeah.
So when I'm on that season, we have more of a connection because we're on the same page. Right now, I don't connect with any of those friends because I'm on a different season than they are. I'm on a different path. Doesn't mean I'm above them. Doesn't mean I'm below. We're just on a different path or journey. What you're talking about is if I first met you, we have a common ground. Our common ground is already built. We already been friends. But at the same time, like if we all sat here and was working at a job and working for different companies, we would be on the same season. And because you're going to talk about the things that you're actively doing. Yeah. So if me talking about entrepreneur, what are they going to get out of that? they can't talk to me about it. They can't serve. That's why
they can.
No, they really
come
can't.
up with different ideas or different.
No, they can only tell. They can give me their idea and their point of view, but none of it would be legit.
It's not
legally, whatever. It would never be the advice that I could have ever used.
It's not
so
directly apply.
That's why I say I have friends that are doing pop-ups. They are farmer market pop-ups. Those are my friends because we have the same common ground. We selling totally different stuff, but we have the same common ground. When one person having an issue, oh yeah, I already been through that because what you do is such and such. We have a common ground that I'm giving them valuable information that can help them so they can grow, and they're giving me valuable information that can help me grow. My friends over here can't give me anything but an opinion. None of it is valuable. None of it can make sense. You can tell me blah blah blah. Here's a good example. When I first started doing YouTube, I knew nothing about YouTube. Didn't know nothing, and I was trying to find my way. And I remember my mother was trying to tell me, oh, do this, and do that. And I'm like, I tried all that. It's not working. I don't know what to do to make it work. It's not moving me where I need to go. My mom was like, no, you need to do this because this is how it's going to work. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, she would put her foot down about it. But she doesn't do YouTube. So she wasn't understanding. And I'm watching videos and I'm learning and I'm trying. And I didn't get it. But it wasn't until, matter of fact, the family on here, House of X, that sat down and told me and broke everything down to where it made sense. And then when I said, oh no, see, Mom, this is what I was trying to say. I just didn't know how to say it because I didn't know myself. But this is where House of X. So Wamsa was telling me this and Leo was saying this and da 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 da. Then she was like, oh, it was nothing what she said. It was nothing that she said that was going to help. I can't use the same information that I do on YouTube and do it on TikTok. Even though it's social media, TikTok is its own world and YouTube is its own world. I can't use the same thing. What works and makes me successful on YouTube doesn't make me successful on TikTok. And what makes me get great numbers on my TikTok video, I don't get great numbers on my YouTube. So it's different platform, but those conversations are what makes you stay closer to somebody to do that. And when you don't have that, that's where it is. And you cannot say, I can still kick it with my friends. And we can go to a party and we're going to talk about nothing. But once they talk about work life, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that when I was working. Yeah, that's why I don't work for myself no more. I don't work for people no more. Well, that's offensive to them as they're working for people.
Yeah.
So literally we're on two different pages. And to stay cool, we just meet up when it's like a baby shower or a bachelorette party or a so-and-so party or a friend's birthday party. And we talk because now it's about whatever that situation is.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the baby shower, we're talking about the bachelorette, we're talking about birthday parties. But yeah, you go into different seasons. That's why there's a lot of people that be like, we grew apart.
Yeah.
It's not that you just really grew apart. You're in different seasons, which is growing apart.
Yeah.
You're just in different seasons of understanding each other. And you're going to talk about whatever you're into. That's why back in the day when we were on 139th and we would talk all the time because we were talking about the business.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't really like talking about the business. So it's literally, we don't really talk like we used to. We live together, we do everything else, and we have a business together. Yeah. But because that's not your conversation anymore, you're done talking about, even though it is a business, you don't talk about it anymore. So the conversation that we used to have, we don't have that dialogue. We don't talk like we used to. It's no longer there. That's because your mindset is on something else. Your mindset don't stay on the business in that area. My mindset is over here doing whatever my mindset is, and we're not together. And that's how people, the only reason we haven't grown apart is because we live in the same house. But if we didn't live in the same house, we wouldn't talk as much. We wouldn't be bothered with each other as much. You grow apart like that all the time. And that's what makes hard a life decision, that people feel like you are moving. Oh, they'll tell you, oh, you think you're better than me now because you're doing this and this and this. No, it's just that you won't never know what my journey is because you're not doing it. You won't never know what I'm going through. And it doesn't mean that I don't like you or I don't love you. It's just that we are now, I'm over here, it's summer over here, and over there, you're in fall, winter. And
different season.
Just different season of life. And people got to understand that and respect that journey and call it a day. And then when you come back to cycle again to be in the same season, it's like you never was apart from each other. Yeah, that's what that is. So from like and love, it's really about being in seasons of who you are, and like is not really irrelevant to anything. People's like is really for emotion. When I get to know people, I fall in love right there. It's not in love like I'm in love with them, but it's like a love relationship where I can deal with you for a while. You know, if we got on the phone right now, we can really chit chat about some things. You know, I have that with my few YouTubers. We talk. We don't talk every day, but when we talk, they get everything off their chest. They need to. I get everything off of my chest. I need to. We breathe. We love each other, and then we say, "Okay, I'll talk to you later." And we is just as happy. I mean, we as happy as can be. But we all the only thing that keeps us on some of our ground is, we're on YouTube. YouTube struggles. Girl, yeah, such and such and such. And I'm mad, I'm just slacking on it. Because we literally been slacking on YouTube. So it's a different journey on there. And now that I'm trying to learn, we had our business 5 days out of the week almost, or 4 days out of the week. And then I'm trying to do TikTok. It was a journey of confusion for me. I'm still on the journey of confusion. And now I'm in class. Woo! I can't have no friends. I can't have no friends. I'm just friendless.
Now you acting. We do got some people to welcome in. As Queen Lenore is crying, we got to welcome in.
Why?
We've got
Derek
LeGrand. Welcome in, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Thank you for chopping it up with us. We also got
Lena. How's my sis doing?
What's going on, Lena? Thank you for joining us.
Lena was helping me during my denture struggle. I don't even know. I'm struggling with my dentures right now. The bottom has been popping up, having a conversation.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You did not.
My bottom teeth been talking, and I've been like, I'm trying to put it down, so I'm gonna start gritting my teeth.
Remember that video that you did? That's if you guys want to know what's going on with Queen Lenore, go on her TikTok. Cause she be acting up on there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You got me acting out in that video.
It's not just one video. For one, we got the one where you took him out.
In my hand. Yeah, I had him in my
hand. That
was
a wild one. Then you got the one where you're talking about the whole song that you're singing about them.
Oh, that was And Eli makes me mad because he don't know nothing. This is what I'm talking about. I can't stand Elijah.
Yeah,
you
can't know.
No, I can't.
You can't.
I can't stand Elijah. Because literally, there's things where we be like,
instinct
on everything. Yeah. Like when we're not on live, the moment we get on live, Elijah be I don't know what you talking about. So this one song I was singing, and he like, I don't know that song. I said, I can't stand.
She just got.
I can't. Then his wife would be like, I don't know that song either. Both of y'all, shut up.
Oh, now it gotta be shut up.
Because they be full of crap. They full of crap, and I'm just tired of it. I just be tired of it. Like literally
acting up.
So I don't know what video was. I can't even think of the song.
Wait, now she would look. You notice how we go and I'm telling y'all, it's funny and everything. Now Queen Lenore talking about. Oh my gosh.
That was a song. I was talking about my teeth.
She already getting mad. I'm telling y'all to go watch the video. She's already getting mad.
No, y'all don't understand. And when you have dentures, you gotta really understand. It ain't like having normal teeth. People think, oh, you got dentures. Like, no, boo boo, it ain't. You gotta learn how to eat. You gotta learn how to talk. And you gotta learn how to keep them dang bottom teeth in your mouth. And I have this thing where I do all these different things with my mouth.
Yeah.
So my bottom teeth never want to stay in place. Like they just want to go everywhere.
They're trying to run.
They be doing, and
they're trying to hop, skip, and
they're not running or jumping. They want to have a dang conversation.
They
don't try to leave my mouth. No, they're like, oh. So I'm talking over here about friends, and this over here talking about Jack and Jill moving up a hill. They learn. Oh, I just learned how to say Jack and Jill. Yes, and it just go do. And I got and they were like, "Don't you do it again, do." And then now my teeth has an attitude problem with me talking about you need to stop gritting your teeth and holding me down when I'm trying to have a conversation.
So he got a little bit more attitude now. Like,
my dentures have more of an attitude. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's something I definitely don't tell you, because I was even, listening, was watching the denture talk, TikToks and everything. Yeah. They never said nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying.
They never said nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying. You need that. The people that be talking about their dentures need to be real.
They need to keep it real. Because you over here having a deal, you really going through it right now. Because they didn't even tell you. No. And you was researching.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I didn't I'd be having and I'm telling you, this whole time we've been on this line, I think my dentures have had 45 conversations.
Well, Lily said your bottom and your top. Okay.
Does your top? My top has been really good. My top teeth has been very patient.
But you did get a regimen though.
But the bottom ones.
He said, so we're gonna have to get us some duct tape.
Yeah.
All right, for your bottom and for my top.
Girl,
so her top is doing your bottom.
Do you know that girl that put Gorilla Glue in her hair? I put Gorilla Glue on the bottom.
I don't think it's healthy.
Nah.
To go. I don't think that's supposed to go.
And then Beyonce's dentist is going to have to kind of remove them off. And then give me new plates.
I don't know if you're going to get that kind of treatment, you know? Because they're going to say, they say you're going to running out the trend, like, you know?
Who else did it? That's what I'm saying. Who else did it? Who else put Gorilla Glue in their mouth? Who else put Gorilla Glue in their mouth? I just want to know who did it. Nobody.
So you're gonna be the first.
Nobody, baby.
You're gonna be the first. You really trying? You trying to?
It did it again. It did it again. Trying to have a conversation. You know what he said? I wish you would put some Gorilla Glue.
That's what that one said. And that was the he at the bottom, and then the top is.
And she's like, girl, the one I was talking, she makes sense. The one at the bottom, that's he. He don't make no sense. But she make a lot of sense.
Oh, that.
She is cool. She don't move.
That's how it
goes. She don't move. She's like, the only time I move is if you don't chew on both sides of your mouth like you're supposed to. The bottom, he be like, what you want? I'm trying to play a video game. You bothering me. I'm like, shut up to that.
Okay, look, now you're acting up.
I'm acting up with my teeth. These are my teeth that just talking.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're acting up. We got to welcome somebody in. We've got...
Yo,
it's your boy, Leo. It's the man himself. Six. Wait, we don't know how many awards he got.
You know how many awards
he got. Too many awards, all right?
Right in there. How many awards you got?
Can you smell what he's cooking? It's your boy, Leo. What's good with it, Leo? He said, what's up, fam? How you been? Been good. How you been, Leo?
Yes, how you been?
What's going on over there? What's going on? And I know y'all had your anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
See, look, we was on sync on that one. See, we can get on sync on certain things. I'm not gonna lie.
You know that anniversary was all the way in June.
No, but they had a company anniversary.
Oh, okay. Because I like their anniversary.
No, it's not. Like it's a different one. It's a different one.
Just because we don't talk don't mean I don't remember.
Leo said y'all are too silly.
Woo! I'm just saying. Okay, you do it one more time.
Ooh. Now we're in a private conversation over here, covering it up.
Because it gets real.
Leo said, "Thank you." What you got going on, Leo? What's happening?
I know what's been going on. We coming back.
And there was the conversation I wanted to get into. It's not really a conversation; it's just a question. What song defines love right now? That's what it is. And it says the 5 years.
Oh, dude, congratulations.
Just in general, what song
yourself to what?
It's whatever. You can say yourself. You can say what? Say one of them. Which one are you feeling? You just say what song. It has to be right now. Whatever it is. What song? It can be yourself. You could be living your life like it's purple. Right? That could be your song. Or it could be a different one,
Living my life is purple, purple, purple.
Leo said he hanging in over there.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back on. We used to have Leo on the panel and everything. Wanston, Leo, we're gonna have to run that back. We have to try that again.
They busy. It ain't just us busy.
Yeah, they be busy. So especially with their cosplay,
yeah,
everything like that.
Just us, but they busy. So I don't have to. I can't.
You can't catch it. We gotta. It's the time.
Yeah.
You gotta line up. Yeah. So what's your song? Are we thinking?
You know, I got 5 people inside of me trying to control my body. I know that they're without a doubt, because every once in a while they'll all peek out like, as I see, what can it be? What does it get? Let's see.
So that's your song.
Because I can't control it. I try my best to hold it, but you see, it got the best of me. Wow. So if I split personality.
So is that how you feeling right now?
Yeah, because my teeth be doing one thing, my mind be over here. I be talking about one thing over here. It's a whole thing going on in this brain. Like I was doing my homework and I was reading today.
Leo said, wait. Leo said, is that a song?
Yes. Split Personality by UTFO. You know, I got 5 people inside of me trying to control my body. I know that they're without a doubt, because every once in a while they'll all peek out like, is this it? What can it be? What is it? Yeah.
So that's what you're feeling. That's real life.
I can't control it. I try my best to hold it in and hold it. But you see, you got the best of me. Woo-wee.
Woo-wee. I like that.
Something.
I like that.
I got to listen to it. I ain't heard it in a while. But
yeah, you don't have to bring that back.
But that is a song from UTFO, Split Personality. And that's what I feel like. Because
Lena said, oh my.
It's doing it again. It's trying to pop out. Did you see it?
No. Now we got a sound effect. That's what happened.
You know the thing that they look for in the beginning of the spring, tell you about summer?
The groundhog or whatever?
Groundhog Day. That's what these teeth are doing. They pop up, pop out. Yeah, you can't find them. They just.
Oh my God. I can
what it is.
Oh my God.
You better call on Jesus if you got 5 people in trying to control. Shoot.
Me and
Jesus be talking. Jesus be like, if you don't control them for personality, because in the middle of prayer I'll be talking, and Lord Jesus, you know it's such and such a thing. You know what I'm you thirsty? I think I am this. Oh, Heavenly Father, yes. So this.
Nah. No, some people do that though.
That is me.
I was watching this, I don't know, like a TikTok or something like that, and they were saying that you should normalize naming the personalities or whatever, right? But then other people was like, well, you know, they don't have that. Some people just say they don't have that.
Oh, I'm not calling this is bottom teeth, which is a he. Yeah, because he's a man and he acts mannish. Always want to be seen when he shouldn't be seen.
Dang! Now we're getting now we're getting in a different territory. Wait! What are we saying over here? Wait. Are we just talking about the teeth right now? Or what's really going on?
Yeah. This dude right here.
That's a lot of commentary.
This dude right here. Just pops up in and out.
That's a lot of commentary, you know.
I'm like, I gotta put some more addiction fit on this sucker. He don't want to stay down. He just does whatever he wants. Then my other personality, I don't know what to call the person. It's still Lenora's over here thinking about one thing, and I'm over here. When I do such and such, I can't wait. And then the other one talking about, when you go, make sure you talk to your dentist about so and so. You know what wig do you want to wear today? I don't know.
But I thought this was a good question too on that though. What? When you read, what voice do you hear?
When I read?
Yeah.
Me?
When you're reading, yeah, like you hear yourself, right?
All my personalities is me.
Yeah, I know it's just you. I'm saying, but you know that's when you read, it's just you, right?
Yeah, it's like a dull me. Like, why do I gotta read? But then when I get into it, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah. I'm a reader. I should do this for a living. Yeah. The other one is like, why are we reading this going? Why? This is boring. We've been doing this too long. How long do you gotta read? How much more do you gotta read? Is this gonna be a long chapter or a short chapter? How long do we gotta do this? That's what my brain is.
I hear you.
And then there's me.
I hear you.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Some people they say they don't even get their own voice.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what confused me. That's why.
All mine.
Some people when they read, they don't hear like
all the voices are me.
You hear only you, right? Like just
all the voices are me. Like everyone is Lenore.
Different, you know.
Yeah, no.
It'd be like you speaking, but you just speaking in your mind.
Oh,
right? It's not how it is.
Sometimes I'm speaking in mind. Sometimes it just comes out of my mouth.
That's random thoughts. You know?
I'm telling you, even when I be praying, Heavenly Father, I just want you to bless over my kids. Oh, did I call so-and-so? No, I didn't call so-and-so. Oh, dang it. Am I cooking dinner? No, I don't want to cook dinner.
Oh, you be having too much. That's
yeah. Oh, are you going to watch your Chinese shows today? I think I am. Which one are you going to watch?
But it's all different pitch?
It's all the same pitch. It's just all conversation. Just the same one. Then I go, oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I don't know how I got off this subject.
So you just get sidetracked, though. That's like normal.
Yes, but they get on my nerves.
You get sidetracked, get on your nerves?
They got personal.
Now I got it. So that's her song. That's her song.
You gonna go to the store? I don't know. Lord, should I go to the store? Lord, I meant to pray for so and so. I'm sorry. Can we just pray for that? But you know, I should go to the store. I wonder if Eli's up going to the. You know, Eli probably woke up late and he is over there behind. He is not getting the stuff done. No, over there. I wonder what Chris is doing. He's doing such and such. You think Chris is gonna do what I asked him to do? No, I don't think he's gonna.
You be having a lot of
and that is how my brain is all day long. It never stays focused. Even when I'm talking to y'all, my mind goes on to a whole nother conversation. As my mouth is running over here and my teeth is running over here, my mind is over there.
Leo saying, on that note, how's Chris?
Crazy.
Oh.
Same crazy dude that you knew before. Same crazy dude. Leo, I just be needing, some help with that man.
Oh, really?
And this one too. Both of them get on. I mean, both of them. Chris and Elijah both get on my Elijah. Albert.
Oh, him.
Albert Elijah. Toy Bond.
Okay, you can't be giving out all the details.
Well, you gonna pick. So you gonna keep looking around. I'm gonna tell you all the names, so you can figure out which one you want to talk about. They get on my nerves over here. Living with two guys is hard. Living with one guy is hard. Shit, living with two.
I mean, really, is it really that difficult? I mean,
did you say is it that difficult? Yes.
I mean, I feel like we just make it like such a nice movement.
Oh, John, you missed my drink. Hi, Riri. How you doing?
We just make it so smooth. But yeah. So anyway, during this live, we've been talking about a lot of different things.
You didn't say nothing about what your song was.
Oh, I didn't even think about
it. Oh. Leo, do you see why he gets smacked?
No. I'm just saying, like
literally. How do you have a question and don't even have a song ready? You should have just already had a song ready when you asked me.
I like a lot of songs.
He's stressed. Why is he looking like he's stressed?
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, Pharrell. That's my song right now.
Pharrell what? That's the name of the song, Pharrell?
No, Number 1 by Pharrell. That's my song.
How does it go?
Number 1. Then he says a little,
No, but I got.
He said, whatever. Number 1. Some. It's a commentary. Number 1. Commentary. He said whatever. I don't remember all the lyrics right now. It's just the song in this season right now. It's not one of them songs that's like my favorite song. It's just like, I'm feeling the song right now. I'm just kind of like in that mode, It's a good little song, nice little beat and everything, it's cool. But anyways, woo! So yeah, that's the song I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's correlating to love, feeling it within my relationship right now. That's what I'm feeling. No. I'm not singing Nelly number 1, Leo. I'm singing the Pharrell number 1.
I'm singing Lenore number 1. I'm number 1.
No, you sing Living Your Life Like It's the original song. You. It's not a parody. It's just a cover. It's your cover.
I am living my life like it's purple. Yeah. But I'm just saying it's
like that's what you be saying.
Because my teeth need to stop talking and having a conversation when I'm having a conversation. That's just one of the things that
don't need to happen.
Like it needs to just stop. Like do your thing on your time. Leave me alone. You know.
Talk about it then. Sometimes you just leave them alone.
My mouth alone. Hey.
Leo said, "Do you know the song I was talking about?" No, I don't know Nelly Number One. You know that song? Nelly Number One.
Nelly.
That must be like a deep cut. One. That must be like on an album or something that
There it is.
This must not have been a single.
Oh, it's my Nelly. I like Nelly.
You better watch who you're talking to.
Who?
That's what is the first lyrics he says. You better watch who you're talking to. This is not a deep cut. This got 6 million views. It posted 3 years ago. Okay, Leo. Okay, talk about it. You know, you listen to Nelly over here. All right.
I was on that Nelly.
You were talking that talk. We can't play no more. It's gonna get copyrighted. But that was nice, Yeah. Nelly got a good flow though.
Yeah,
that's what I really like about Nelly. You could always know it's Nelly because the way he starts the song or his little flow is always that like same cadence, same.
And one song that I don't even wear, give me 2 per, I need 2 per. Something in my ear to my Air Force Ones. In my Air Force One.
Have you ever wore?
No. Yes. Those are Nikes, right? Yes.
Yeah, Air Force One. Yes. The most popular model.
Yes, I have one of these shoes before, yes.
Yeah, with just the regular swoosh.
Yeah, everything. Candace or Karen gave me all. Well, Candace
and you wore some Air Force Ones? I thought you don't do Nike.
I don't. That's when I found out I don't like Nike.
On your feet.
Because I was on 50th and Kennels where I found out, me and Nike ain't good.
That's when you found out when you got the Air Force.
When I got all the shoes. I had Air Force. I had everyone. I had Air Force. I had Jordans. I had every shoe Nike produced. I had them.
I'm not going to, I don't know. Like, I know Nike's an athletic shoe. We over here getting off topic. But I know Nike's an athletic shoes, right? Mm-hmm. But I would think the athlete want to have comfort on their feet. Like most of the Nike shoes I ever wore, you need like an insole to make it feel comfortable.
They don't make sense out of it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say I got one shoes, right? I feel like I'm faster when I'm in them. But if I'm in them for a good like 5-10 minutes, it don't do me no good being fast. My feet is.
I never felt like I was faster in them. I just don't like them. I do like some Adidas. I like Skechers. Adidas is different,
but those are more comfortable.
They're supposed to be. I thought all shoes are supposed to be comfortable.
No,
I'm wearing them.
Nike's like an athletic,
what happened is
lifestyle shoot up.
Leo, my mom's best friend had kids and they worked for Nike and they just one day just gave me all these Nike shoes and I tried them all on and I realized me and Nike don't get along, so I'm over there with the Adidas and Adidas you get 50% off and they was more comfortable than the Nikes.
Adidas is definitely more.
And I like Nikes is more expensive than Adidas, and Adidas is more comfortable than Nike. Yeah. So let's see which one I want to do.
Because it depends. But Nike has been losing a lot of money recently. Yeah. They're just now trying to bring it back.
He said yes for the 50% off. And Nike didn't want to get 50% off.
No, Nike don't do that kind of deal.
And we had the employee store, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna go. So I gave my friend $100. I was like, at least my son will get 2 pairs of shoes.
And this is $100 in a different climate. This is $100 makes movement.
Yeah, and then she came out with one shoe talking about that was $85. I would not have ever in my life bought that little child, my oldest son. Yep. No Nikes for $85. I wouldn't buy him no shoes for $85 because one,
it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense when I knew he was gonna grow out of them. He gonna get them dirty extra fast because he's a kid and he should be able to play in the shoes that he wear. Yeah. And why? When I could have went to Adidas, got 4 pairs of shoes for the same 100 and call it a day like I've been doing his whole life, you know. That's how I'm going to Payless. I was like, we got Adidas. I don't need to go to Payless. I'm paying the same amount for Payless shoes as Adidas. And my son had the Toy Story shoes. Those were the bomb. Yeah, all kinds of different shoes for like. Now I paid $85, and he probably wore those shoes probably for 6 months, and then they was just sitting. And I don't even think he was wearing shoes
though like that though, right?
I
brands and everything. That's
no. The only reason my kids was in brands is because, and it was only Adidas, is because of how cheap it cost the same amount as Payless.
And then,
so if I'm paying the same amount as Payless, so why not give them name brand shoes?
Look better, and then again, like you said, it's a name brand.
Yeah.
You go to Payless, you might get a D, or you get a Nike.
You get four strips instead of 3 strips.
Yeah, and it look a little.
A Nike with a swirl on the switch, so the switch go like this with a swirl.
Oh, with the one I see all the time, they just don't got the swoosh. They just said we're just not going to add that part. We take the model of the shoe neck.
And we're just doing what we're doing.
And people be walking too. I mean, you know, they do their own thing with it.
Yeah. But having Adidas factory here and Nike factory here means absolutely nothing to me these days. One, because I ain't got no kids. So two, I ain't buying no shoes.
And it never really meant nothing to you. You wasn't stepping in your Air Force One.
But I did do Adidas. I went to Adidas every 2 or 3 months to get my kids some shoes. Every 2 or 3 months.
Would you go now?
If I had little kids, yes.
No, I'm saying
not for my grandbaby.
Shoes for yourself. That's what, like on a personal level. Right now, you don't comfort.
I'm wearing Skechers.
Okay. They don't.
If they had a Skechers warehouse, yes, I would be there for some shoes. If I could go get me 50% off of Skechers, yes, I'd be there daily. Y'all probably be like, if Lenore don't get out of here, I give me some sandals.
Get her out. He's saying, whoa. What you saying this morning? Why she always in this store?
Because I'm getting me some Skechers.
You ain't gonna get in my shoe takes right now. Lenore loves my shoes, but that's a whole section.
Oh yeah, Eli has these socks that he calls shoes.
They're shoes. Oh, you want me to get them?
No.
Get them for you.
Oh shit. Eli got these socks. And they call them shoes. And I guess he had lost them. And I was so happy when he lost them. He found them ugly thing.
I found them. I was so happy.
Where did you find them at?
Oh, my wife put them away.
Oh.
And I put them in the closet.
No.
So, fortunately, it was divine timing. I was supposed to, look for something. I was getting some packaging materials. And I opened up a box. And all I see is this. And I was like, oh, my gosh. So, my wife was tired of cleaning and accidentally put these one foot away. But this is it. They're my shoes. There you go. Those are my shoes.
Those are socks.
They're not socks. They have sole. They have a sole at the bottom. Look. They have sole at the bottom.
They're socks.
And then in the middle, you can see it too. It's still a line down the whole thing. But you don't want to just
I told him he ever leave these shoes out, and I'm putting this on his. Y'all can all know. If he ever leaves those shoes out, I'm throwing them in the trash. He already knows.
I got they got a own bag and everything.
I say that is too because Eli, I'll come out and there's just shoes in the middle of the floor.
Have you seen shoes in the middle of the floor?
Yes, it was a Monday or Tuesday. Yes, Monday. They were sitting here. There was not those.
I'm saying these.
No, I said if I ever see those, I'm throwing them away.
These ones don't just sit out. The other ones, I mean, other ones is just Crocs. The other ones, Crocs and Adidas.
All I know is if I see those shoes, Eli's gonna be mad because they're gonna be in the trash and his money went to the waste, and I'm gonna be like, oh, too bad. And I'm gonna give him the same look like when he loses my stuff or breaks my stuff. I'm gonna give him the same look.
Let me go put these away while she.
I'm gonna do the same. The way he looks at me when he breaks my stuff or loses my stuff, I'm gonna give him the same look. Like this.
To be honest, I've been thinking about.
And then he's gonna be like, Auntie, and I'm like, oh, you didn't want him in the garbage? I'm gonna give him that look so he'll know how much irritating it is. You didn't want him in the garbage?
I've been thinking about what shoes, some nice shoes, because the weather changed.
Not the trash.
I used to wear my own shoes. Yes. I used to wear them all season.
I hate those shoes.
So I can't be doing that no more.
When I saw him with the shoes on the first time, Leo, we was at a pop-up and he was going to the bathroom and I was like, if you don't put some shoes on your feet. And he was like, I do got shoes. And then he walked around the hall.
Because I was waiting for her to see my shoes. I was like, because Queen Lenore loves my shoes.
I know.
She loves all my different shoes, my shoe collection.
Y'all
I don't really got
that.
that big connection. Yeah, we want to hop off pretty soon. But we ain't got I ain't got the biggest of collection. But
and all his shoes are ugly. Like these is just the worst ones. All his shoes are
that's
ugly.
not true.
No, they are. All his shoes are ugly.
That's not true.
Those white ugly.
Those are not
white.
ugly.
Both of them are ugly. They're just ugly.
No, they're not ugly.
And you know
It's
what?
just
And it was so weird. Is my daughter before she married this person. She used to have tasteless shoes, and she used to really have some cute shoes. Like she even had them on the wall and had them all. They were cute shoes. She got with him, and she ain't got no tasteless shoes either. So I was looking at both of them, like, and they both don't wear regular shoes. They just wear Crocs. I mean, they're both Crocs. What's the other one called?
They're clogs. They're not Crocs.
Crocs.
Crocs. I do wear a pair of Crocs.
Dookie. That's what they are.
You know, I would never thought I would wear Crocs, but I found my pair of Crocs. I found my pair of Crocs. I can't just wear any Crocs. You're not gonna see me in regular.
You know how some people be like, "Oh, you made my daughter a better person. You get married. Oh my God, you have really grew my daughter into this wonderful person." I can't say that. And I didn't get no dowry. I didn't get no dowry, and I can't say that. I gotta go like this.
All right.
Yeah, my daughter used to have tasty shoes, but not anymore because she's with Eliar.
No.
And then I used to say, "Oh, my daughter this," but can't say that anymore because she's with Eliar. And then there was no dowry, and then
we don't do dowry.
I do dowry.
No, we don't do.
I do dowry.
That's a foreign concept.
And you're foreign.
I'm not foreign.
You're foreign.
No, I didn't grow up off of dowries.
What you grew up?
We done been on here to do this screaming. I didn't want to put a like and subscribe on me. All right, y'all. We've been on here. We've been having fun on the live, but it's time for us to get off. We had the big indicators time to get off right now.
Help me, Leo.
So,
Leo, I miss you. Can you help me with this man?
Yeah,
Leo.
Give Quentin Lenore a call. She's been missing.
And because he is
because she's going through it over here, as you can see.
I'm not on the road for real. This is what I got. Look at him.
No, she's
and he don't help at all. He just makes my daughter worse.
Like there she go acting out.
He's supposed to make my daughter.
This is what happened when you make the drink all crazy. He was talking about, he said he missed us too. We miss you for real, Leo. Hope everything is well with you.
By myself. By myself. That's my song right now. All by myself. I don't want to be all by myself.
Okay, y'all.
Anymore.
Now, we're going to get up off this live. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you was able to either get some entertainment, knowledge, or something off of it. Whether you watching us here on YouTube or TikTok over there, as you see Queen Lenore, she feeling herself on the TikTok cam. When she looked over there, when she was over here, she was looking all like, but she started looking over there. Look, she cheesing. Look. But we got to welcome somebody in, but we about to hop off. We got
Sandra Clark, a.k.a. Boo in the
building. Nice to see you in here. Leo said he enjoyed it.
I enjoyed you too, Leo.
We had fun.
And you left me with him.
Okay.
We're supposed to be like this, Leo.
There she go.
That's me and you.
And then we're going to go ahead and actually close out with the video that Queen Lenore
has
been loving. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead.
I love you guys. I will talk to you guys on Monday.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'll see you before then. Wait, before we go, Leah, do you
members and friends. I built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah, every time we leave,
I don't know.
Pretend that's my crew, my family, members and friends.
I've seen you guys do lives at the park or something like that when
With Gold Reeves, keep the game time lit. Always showing love, yeah, you know she legit. Kicking in with the Rooks, that family flow. Traveling, vibing everywhere they go. Sandra
I know
Clark,
they do it like
aka
once in a while,
Boo
but they don't do it
Bear.
like
Yeah,
every
making moves, showing love,
do it
bringing care. Trap vision, stepping
cosplay.
out, that's my guy. And Victor on the wrist, he stay fly. Yeah, 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 yeah. The mothers
Down
and
on it.
friends. Oh, whoa, yeah. Done built this thing from the ground up. Yeah,
Every time
members and
I
friends, we
come
show
up
love. Yeah, every time we link, it's a vibe, no pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. We done built this thing from the ground up. Yeah, members and friends, we show love. Yeah.
Okay, wait, what's going on? Wait. I thought I seen another one before that. Hey, thank you, Sandra. Hey. Man, just saying.
Always showing love, yeah, you know she legit. Kicking it with the Rooks, that family flow. Traveling, vibing everywhere.
Okay, go ahead. Talk. Go. Yep. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I'm members and friends.
All right, so y'all,
Okay, we gotta go.
right out.
That's how we gotta go.
We're gonna look out.
We love you guys.
Remember,
We love you. Each day, I
Every
guess,
time
we're
we
like,
link, it's a
Thank y'all
vibe,
for
no
watching.
pretend. That's my crew, my fam, my members and friends. Hey, adventures mix the spirits for class. Cocktails on deck, raise your glass. Amateur aquatic addiction splash. Fish tanks glowing, can't top that flash. Fluid in essential oils, pure and calm. Balance in the air like a healing balm. Superfood parents feeding souls and minds. Family and health stay intertwined. Ecstatic Xavier are bringing world vibes in. We global, baby, where do we begin? Yeah.